Hi, Brad Frank here with part 6 of my series, Applying the Rudiments to the Drum Set. Parts 1 through 5, I showed you the basic drag and the single drag tap, and now I'm going to show you the single, double, and triple Ratamucues. In that demo song you just heard, I used those 3 rudiments to play drum fills, and then I also used it just to embellish my time playing. So I'll show you the basic rudiments and then my variations. All right, the basic single Ratamacue, alternating, which means you start the rudiment first with the right sticking, and then the next time you play it, it's the left sticking. So to play it first starting with the right sticking, you have to play a right drag, which actually means you're playing the left hand first to get that drag. So drag is 2 bounces and a single stroke. And so to alternate that, you need to finish that last stroke with an up to up. So fast. The basic double Ratamacue plays 2 drags. There's 2 drags in the Ratamacue. One is an up to up, and then back to your basic single Ratamacue. Up to up there. And triple Ratamacue, add 1 more drag to that, so there are 3 drags. First 2 are up to up, and then you follow through for the once you get to the single Ratamacue part of it. Up to up. Up to up. Up, up, up. First, the single Ratamacue in a drum fill context. So I'm going to play this as 16th note triplets. 1 to and, 2 to and, 3 to and, 4 to and. So just move it around, see what you can come up with. Let's try the double Ratamacue. So I'm going to play 8th notes and 16th note triplets. So it sounds like. So I finish with my left hand on that one. And triple Ratamacue, 1 and 2 to and. An interesting thing happens once you start playing these single, double, and triple Ratamucues fast enough is that the 2 notes of the grace note and the drag start to become the same speed as the taps when the taps are played really fast. So if we go from slow to fast, notice how the singles and the doubles were nearly the same speed. So if you just go ahead and let them be the same speed, but slow it down, but keep it all even rhythmically, which is really double paradiddle. But it feels, in my head, I'm thinking Ratamacue. Ratamacue, Ratamacue. So the same thing happens with the double and the triple Ratamacue. Traditional double. Faster. So you get, once the rhythms are all played out evenly, that's the double. Triple. traditional. Faster. There's that triplet rhythm. So I like to think of it in this grouping instead of going over this in a double paradiddle exercise. Mentally, when I'm thinking, when I go into those rhythms, is a Ratamacue feeling. So it's just mentally easier to improvise in and out of those different single, doubles, and triples, thinking of it that way. And also you can throw in those drag variations I showed you in parts 1 through 4 of this series. Very quickly, it turned the drag into this type of triplet with the right, and here's the beat, playing accent on the left. Right, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Switch every 2 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch every beat. Whoops. I cover that more in depth, 1 through 4, go check that out. But mix those all in. Pretty cool way of hopping through all those accents and just thinking in your mind, Ratamacue, double Ratamacue, triple, drag. So I like it. I think it's pretty cool. So let's move that first single Ratamacue variation around the drum set. So that first variation was. So I'm playing those as 16th note triplets, 1 to and to 2 to and to. The double Ratamacue triplet variation. 16th note triplets, 1 to and to 2 to and to. If you play it that way, you end up coming out on your left hand actually. 3 and 4 and. Play that as a drum fill. Triple Ratamacue in the triplet variation, 3 to and to 4 to and to.